Good evening everyone and welcome back to another Trainton World 2 live stream. This evening we are on the Southeastern high speed route and we're going to be doing the slower services today, as I think for the last two live streams we've been doing the Javelin. So today we're going to be in the 465 and then we're going to hop in the 375, pretty much doing a Raynham return. So we go to Raynham and then back to Gravesend. Anyway, let's see what we have got in the chat already. We've got CB, we've got Devon, we've got Metro, we've got Forbidden, we've got Russian Dog, we've got William, we've got Daniel, Permian, John, Pep, Luke, British Boy and Pivers. Hopefully everyone is all well. Doesn't need to be long, Pivers. Anyway, let's get this underway. Yeah, with the 465, it's brilliant. Let's move that as well. The mic is... Hang on a second, why is it snowing? It's not supposed to be snowing. I mean, I guess, yeah, we'd do it. Why not? So I was actually going to do snow, but you couldn't do it on this route. It's locked again. But I mean, it seems to be doing it anyway. So yeah, why not? It's all right. Let's get that on. Headlights, we'll sort them out as well. Safety systems. Evening, Davidoff, I'm good, how are you? Good to see you, William. Hello, Magnum, how are you? Set that to day running. Auxiliary lights on. Cool, so we're all good to go, I think. Yeah, should be all good. There, in the 465. We'll keep the snow. The snow's quite nice. I suppose it would be the start of the snow coming down, as there's not really any on the ground at the moment. Just as it's starting to snow. Yeah, I like it. So we're heading to Raynham, so we should be calling it all stops. We've got Higham, Strood, Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham, Raynham at 11:40. So we've got about 25 minutes. Blimey, Pivers. Quite a bit. Right, let's get the doors shut. And do Southeastern have guards on them? It's 465s. I don't think they do they? We'll do the bell anyway, because it's cool doing the bell. That sounds brilliant on here. Right, let's get going. I suppose sleet, snow comes down. Awesome, Forbidden. They do have guards, alright. Yeah, someone come in before and said Southeastern don't have guards. Oh, awesome, Davidoff. You do like the OMW, don't you? Got to turn that up a little bit. Evening, Neil. How are you? But yeah, this is a separate DLC for Southeastern High Speed. Have I got the... Yeah, I have got it on, I think. Yeah, we have got it on. Okay. Let's get that up. Could be a site that the snow won't stick to the ground. Yeah, that's true. That's already fairly... Well, there is a bit of snow on the ground, isn't there? Because it's weird, because when I loaded the route up, it said you couldn't do snow on it, which was peculiar. It seems to be, as we're going along, more is appearing on the floor. I don't know. They don't have... Okay, they don't have guards. Alright, Forbidden. Do a Minecraft live stream? I doubt we would. No, I doubt we would. Maybe on the second channel, but I don't really work on that anymore. Good to hear, Neil. Hello, Archer. When is my next ETS2 stream? Not too sure. Yeah, not too sure, Archer. Even an AC, long time most. Well, not long time mostly, but how you doing? Hopefully you had a good Christmas. Awesome, Russian Dog, get in there. No, so I'd get copyrighted, Davidoff, so wouldn't be a good idea. Let's get that up now. Gotta love the motor sounds of the 465. One of the best sounding trains. I might actually turn that off. So I usually play a motion blur on, but with the snow, having motion blur on, it does look pretty horrendous. So I'm going to turn motion blur off. Hello Henpen, how are you? Alright William, they don't check tickets. That's the thing, isn't it? All the train companies, they're trying to crack down on people not buying tickets. But then the gates are always open, there's not really guards on trains anymore, just OBSs who rarely do check tickets. So I mean, yeah, it's probably more fare dodgers than ever now. Fair enough, AC. Good to hear. I see you've been streaming a fair bit. A little less than before Christmas, but slowly going back up now. Yeah, good to hear, Henpen. Yeah, if you do get the Southeastern high-speed route, 100% try and get this with it. Which I believe it is on sale at the moment on PlayStation for 15 quid this is. And then the train itself I think is still 11 or so. TS recommendation under £10. What's that, Permian? Oh my god. Didn't mean to do the bell there. Since I've been playing a lot of TS recently, and B is the low tone of the horn on TS. So I keep pressing spacebar on B. Even though it's spacebar on N on here. Hello Nathan, how are you? Welcome back. No need for silly behaviour. That'd be cool, John. Awesome, Pep. Right, not too far to Raynham. Oh, you're asking for one. The Brighton main line, that's usually under £10, though I'm guessing you probably already have that. East Coast Way for Trainsim World, that's £3, no £2.49 at the moment on Steam. Yeah, not too good with the TS sales at the moment. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I would imagine quite a lot of them are under a tenner though. Lovely Nathan. Hello Joshua and Sebastian, how are you both? I've become a bit of a train anorak. I was watching the news show Landscapers last night, and I'm convinced they were using the wrong train to be a Eurostar. Ooh. Oh, awesome, Nathan. You got an extra Series S, so can I see Southeastern and GWR on TSW? Yes, on the BML. Hello, Phoba. How are you? Good to hear, Joshua. I'm good. Not a lot, is it? Fair enough, Permian. 455 is a lovely train to drive. Here we are. King Carrot. No Swanley banter on here, but we do have Southeastern banter. Oh, just shy. Oh, I see. Nice, Nathan. Look at that, though. One of the best train DLCs you can get. I'll say probably this and the 313 for British stuff are the best ones you can get. Maybe Davidoff at some point. I think we actually did it on the last BML stream. I imagine we have a guard on this service and the next one we won't. Someone said there are guards and someone said there's not, so we'll do a mix. What are the layers on Southeastern High Speed? The rail tour service and the freight service, I believe. Yeah, the rail tour is if you have Northern Transpennine, and the freight is if you have East Coastway, I believe. Fair enough to show. I need to add the remaster the sounds. We'll get AP to do them. I think on this they do sound pretty good. One of my favourite sounding trains. Oh, it's brilliant, AC. Brighton Main Line got £14, probably finally get it, awesome. Fair enough, Russian Doe. Always make sure I have enough in the tank. Even in Avnish? You think the Chatham Main Line is due? Oh. At your local station there was no trains for 2 to 3 days. No announcements then, Nathan. No, I think we started in the 387, then the game crashed, then we did a South London service, then did a 166. That was on Christmas, I think. No, brilliant, isn't it? Just shy. Brilliant. Imitating class 465 noises. So I think this is Raynham tunnel, then it's into Strood tunnel. Ah, I see pet. And it comes down to 15 coming into Strood, so pretty slow. Plenty in the tank, yeah. Always trying to have about a third of a tank. Start slowing down. Should get an AWS warning in a second for the 15 mile an hour limit. The 465 motor noises help me get to sleep at night, the same with the 365. Lovely King Cat. It does sound very good, doesn't it? Never thought I would rage quit TSWT. Did the SPAD by 1 or 2 on a 2 hour long. Blimey. I'm guessing that was Sandpatch grade. Am I right in saying it was Sandpatch grade? But yeah, I know the feeling, it's annoying. We did it before on Sandpatch. Well, I don't know if it was Sandpatch, we did it before on there. Right at the end, the irritating. Do you think today the whole of December has flown by? Whiz past. Fair enough, Permian. Fair enough, Shy. Hello Jake, how are you? Hey, £10 from Davidoff. Keep working hard, Jake. You're doing a great job, my friend. Much appreciated, Davidoff. And it is a yellow super chat. Well, it's above £5. So what do you want to see, mate, as a stream? Which we could probably get done tomorrow. Yeah, much appreciated, Davidoff. And Davidoff does have his own channel. He does bus spotting, train spotting, simulator stuff. Do be sure to check him out. Big thanks, mate. What's that, Nathan? Well, there is a way to get round doing a SPAD. If you, as soon as you see the message come up, quickly save the game, and then it just continues on. It sort of glitches it out, but you can still continue on. It is Avanish, yeah. It's ages to come to a stop on there. You would like Southeastern High Speed to get an extension to Ramsgate and also Dover Priory and Victoria. Well, that would be more the Chatham main line if they did that. Is there Amtrak in this game? Yes. Boston Sprinter has Amtrak. Runs between Providence and Boston South. Yeah, massive thanks, Davidoff, mate. Awesome. Yeah, what do you want to see? You know, what TSW route, a game. Lovely Russian dog. Yeah, that's true, Permian. He does sort of muck it up. Did it on the Arosa line once. Yeah, the scenarios on that take quite a while. But in the end, it didn't work, so. Well, it did work, but yeah, the objectives went all funny. Strood. A minute and a half late. What's going on? You would like to see the Cambridge-Brighton route, and if they can't fit the whole thing, shorten it to East Croydon. Well, we've already got the Brighton main line, so I doubt that. Well, they wouldn't sort of redo it, so then it goes all up to Cambridge. So if you want to see Cambridge, it'll probably be the East Coast main line, King's Cross to King's Lynn. Hey Daniel, how you doing? Alright, King Carrot. Hopefully we don't get one. Yeah, that'd be cool, just shy. There's Richard still. So we were actually on this route quite late last night, the bit going across the top there. Last night we did London Victoria to Ramsgate on Train Simulator, which took around 2 hours, yeah, about 2 hours. There goes a 465. But yeah, if you do want to see what is that way, I mean, I haven't done the Medway Valley line. But yeah, if you want to see what is that way, where that train's going, do check the recent train sim live stream out, and also what's past Faversham as we go to Ramsgate. Oh my god, Greece declared war, mate. Oh. Yeah, hopefully, Jake. You still think the 466 would look good on here, coupled with 465s? That would be cool. Brighton, Avanish. But at the moment, I'm not really too interested, as I can't really go to games, and as well, the whole world pandemic and all that. But yeah, it's Brighton. Yeah, 2 hours, King Carrot. There you go, you got it then, Davidoff. Bus Sim 21 multiplayer, we'll do that tomorrow. Turn motion blur back on. Okay. It's slightly low around here, the FPS. That would be cool, just shy. But yes, that will be one of tomorrow's streams. Bus Sim 21 multiplayer. Teams Eastbourne. Not blaming Eastbourne. Love the track joint sounds in this. There's a Javelin. Have TSW announced anything major recently? Just Trains. Just Trains are joining the development team, or development third-party people, which is awesome. Hello Callum, how are you? Not too sure, Pivers. Probably after the new year, but we'll wait and see. Did you play this all day? Or do I play this all day? No. Evening, Roy, mate. And yeah, we did American Truck Boxing Day, mate. But hopefully we're all well. Yeah, bust him on the PS5. Do have it on the PC, but I'll play it on the PS5. Easier. Look at that. Rochester Bridge. Yeah, that's a good point. That is a really good point. The snow level has gone up as we've gone along. Because when I tried to pick snow, it didn't let me. So I did, I think it was light rain. But obviously because it's below freezing, it's made it snow. But the snow level's gone up as we've gone along. Which is quite cool. If you go right back to the beginning, there was like no snow on the ground. Right, Chatham next. Awesome, Callum. Getting some training in. Alright, King Carrot. Awesome, Roy. Now need to add Wall Slip is in the game. Yeah, Wall Slip, Wall Slide, they're both in the game. There you got the old Rochester station. Do you know when we are going to get an update to London Commuter? Not too sure. And there's one on the roadmap, but I think that's just the ongoing fixes for it. So, never heard of Just Trains AC. Well, they make brilliant routes for Train Simulator. They've done the Metropolitan line, they've done the Southwestern main lines, they've done the Midland main line between Derby, Sheffield, that sort of area around there. They've done a Japanese high-speed route, which ain't come out recently. They do quite a bit for Train Simulator, and at high quality as well. So looking forward to seeing their first route. And most routes they do as well, pretty long as well. You haven't played TSW2 in a long time. I prefer TS Classic. Fair enough, Permian. Fair enough, Pivers. What route have you been playing? Great Western or? But yeah, it's brilliant to see more third-party developers getting involved with Train Sim World 2. We got Skyhook, we got Rivet Games, Just Trains now. Then you got these second-party developers, which are, I think, TSG and PJAN. So there's a lot going on. See, Sebastian, thanks for coming in. Yeah, very exciting. Especially in Just Trains as well, getting involved. That'd be cool, I see. This is Chatham. That's true, Davidoff. Watching you drive the Scania earlier. How do you get the GPS on the dashboard showing? Yeah, and if you're driving the older Scania, it doesn't have it. It's only the newer Scanias. Well, not the newer ones, but the more expensive ones, they have the GPS built in. Because, yeah, the old one didn't have it. I love Electro Stars too, just shy. So I'm quite happy with more Electro Stars and third rail stuff. Well, that's sort of where I'm from, sort of third rail, southeast area. Alright, Pivers. Has potential to be the #1 train simulator, sure does, King Carrot. Yeah, I would think so, Luke. I feel like the Metropolitan line would be quite a contender, as they've already done all the research for it, they've already got all the sort of sounds and all the bits. So I think it would be a good sort of first route to do for Train Sim World. And then you can make the most of the service mode and have it busy, and I think that would be a very good one to do first. Yeah, I love my Electro Stars, so brilliant to see them in the game. You're from the overhead line Electro Star area? Yeah, that's true, Pep. No worries, Roy. Yeah, the 59 plate Scania, I think that's the first one to get the sat-nav in it, which is the one I've got. Second London Underground route we need is Just Trains. Oh, right. That'd be cool. Do you play Bus Sim with a keyboard? I just use the controller and the steering wheel. You live in Cambridge, pretty much the centre of the East Coast Main Line and the West Anglia Main Line, is that? No, that's Dovetail. I do the Portsmouth Direct Line on TS. That'd be cool, Russian Dave. Fair enough, Pep. Did you know the 321 Classics are withdrawn? I didn't know. Now I do. Right, coming up on Gillingham. There's another 465. Lovely train. That would be cool, I see. Yeah, the snow level keeps going up. It's quite cool to see. It's proper going up, isn't it? I think you told me before, Davidoff. Do you think we'll get another underground route? Maybe in future. Don't know for sure though. What route do Just Trains do in TS? They did some Japanese high-speed route. They must do British things. The Midland Main Line, the Metropolitan Line, Southeastern Expressway, which is like Bristol to somewhere. The Great Western Main Lines, which is Paddington all the way to Penzance. They've done quite a bit. The Cornish Main Line, I think they did that as well. Fair enough to say. Jubilee line tops wishing for Train Sim World 2. I mean, the Jubilee line would be cool, but then it would be very boring at the same time because it's not driverless, but the driver pretty much does nothing, don't they? So it'd be very boring, sort of just going along, not doing a lot. Don't have to access regional settings for ETS to play online. Only have Australian setting. Oh, Australasian setting. Yeah, not too sure. I think Mr. Quicko had the issue before, and he now is able to join. Probably on the online settings, if that is. I have to have a little look myself. But yeah, it should be on probably online settings if that's the thing. I'll have a little look myself, Roy. Hello, Scronium, how are you? Awesome, just shy. Fair enough, King Carrot. Good point, just shy. You have a £10 Amazon voucher. I don't know what to do with it. Don't know, there's not a lot you can get for 10 quid on Amazon. Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it, Davidoff, since the last networker night. That's what we're driving along here, because last night we only did it on Train Sim. Protected manual. Yeah, last night's TS stream went all the way from London Victoria all the way to Ramsgate. If you do want to see what is past Rochester and past Faversham. That'd be cool to show. No, Roy, but I think you just had the wrong European setting or something like that. You might even be able to change it on World of Trucks. I think that might be the online sort of stuff as well. Network Nathan, I haven't King Carrot, no. Fair enough to show. Yeah, it's been a while, Davido. Next signal should be showing a cautionary yellow. That wouldn't be bad, Permian. I would have to go past Fulcum Junction and switch to AC. Nice jump. Alright, Davidoff, on your way, are you? And can we try and get up to 30 lights? We've got 26 at the moment. Thanks all for coming in this evening. Sounds good, Roy? For a bit of Southeastern action. Sounds like a washing machine. This is the Dash 9. See the station coming up. I think it's 25 across the points. I think. Megasin wants to see the Midland Main Line and Train Sim World. Well, I'm not surprised then, because it's local, so. Platform 0 here at Raynham. That'd be cool to show. Yeah, Roy, I'm not too sure if you're on Discord, but I'll take a look as well after this to see if you can change the sort of server settings on ETS. It is 25 across here. As we come into Raynham. Not too sure, Russian Dog. Don't think it'll be long. And then we'll go back to Gravesend in a 375. Also Metro. Well, I know you've got Discord, but Roy. Would be a good route, would be for the 313, the North London line. That's true, King Carrot. I read your mind, just shy. How come you do ETS sooner than Farm Sim 22? Because we did ETS before Farm Sim 22 today. Most people love seeing ETS, so it's always fun playing ETS. Right, here we are. Let's do a bit of that. Oh, no, not night lights. No, set that to off. And set that on. There you go, let's get the wipers off. Bit of horn action as well. Horn's brilliant on this. Hey Andy, yes Andy might know Roy. Trying to change the sort of server, so say, you know, Western European server, because Roy's on the Australia server. So is there a way to change it, or if that's even a thing? I know it can be pivots. Right, let's do 375. I'm in the trucking mood, so keeps the quality straight. A locked box in the bottom left. Don't know. See, now I can put the snow up. When I changed it to this, for some reason it didn't let me do it. Now it's okay. Now it works. That was weird. Right, we'll do snow. Put that up. Put that up. Fair enough to show. Bit of that. Actually, not any of that actually. Let's do it. Right, Raynham to Charing Cross. There you go, we'll do that one. How you doing, Andy? Welcome back. Right, the 375. It's always weird coming back to the old Electro Stars. Let's do a bit of that, a bit of that, a bit of that. Yeah, that's all of that. Actually, these have the old sounds and have the old PIS on them as well. Oh, whoa, hello. Yes, you haven't got the smart PIS as I call it, so it just says Charing Cross inside. It doesn't scroll through. Unless it connects to you server via your IP address, VPN, maybe. Yeah, it'd be awesome to get you in right at some point. As soon as it says stream starting soon, you can put OMW on in the background. I'll probably get copyrighted, Davidoff, mate. Oh, that's lovely to show. Yeah, it doesn't have any Permian. They'd be there here, wouldn't they? Right there. You don't get the screens here. Right, let's get the door shut. 30 seconds before departure. Our next station stop is Gillingham. Let's have a love CCTV. So we've got Gillingham, Chatham, Rochester, Strood, Higham, and then Gravesend. So about half an hour. Minus 7 degrees, and he's just bowling into that jumper t-shirt. Oh, what a lad. I mean, some people are like that. When it's snowing, they'll just be going around in their shirt. I don't know how, but people do it. Gotta be careful because of the snow. Do you have any of these routes on TS? I've got the Midland Main Line, but not the Derby to Nottingham one. No, yeah, I haven't got the second one, I don't think. I've got an 8 coach set today as well. Get motion blur back on now. So I wouldn't mind seeing another route of the 375 on. I think we might actually see the Chatham main line on TS at some point. Just as, you know, COVID, possible another lockdown. So it might be easier for Dovetail to do a route closer to home. Which the Chatham main line is right on the doorstep. Maybe that was Southeastern high speed. Over the weather. Because I suppose if we saw the 375 again, it would probably have the updated sounds from AP and all the smart PIS and all the different stuff. Oh, it'd be Southern to show. Or Thameslink. Right, it seems like we may be following something, as that banner repeater wasn't green, it was white. So that probably would have been a yellow aspect. Down to 60. Let's get a flyby shot. The Southeastern high-speed route in Train Tomorrow 2 has services that don't exist in real life. Well, I think it's set off the pandemic timetable. Possibly Russian Dogue. Oh, awesome, Davidoff. Cheers. Awesome loot. Yeah, it could be Daniel. Russian Dogue said it's quite possible. But that was a sort of major thing about this route, having the level crossings working, which is now in pretty much every new route. Which is always cool to see. Right, this is Gillingham. Yeah, see you, Russian Dogue. Thanks for coming in, mate. Have a lovely rest of your evening. Busy as well, another 375 there. Got a 375 running the Victoria service. Alright, Ken Carrot. Yeah, it's probably on the pandemic timetable, which this route is. And it's still very busy. And here we are, this is Gillingham. That's exactly right, Davidoff. I much appreciate it, mate. And another train. Going to Ramsgate, where we went yesterday. Oh, that one's to Raynham, actually. Yeah, that's to Raynham. That one's to Ramsgate, though. But yeah, if you want to see the service to Ramsgate, do check out the most recent Train Simulator live stream, where we do go to Ramsgate, which is off this way. This way goes to Ramsgate, and then this way goes to Dover. Which at some point I will do a combined Train Sim World and Train Simulator journey again, from St Pancras to Ramsgate. Right, Chatham next. The home of Dovetail Games. Fair enough to show. Get a bit of sand down. you'd like to see a nice long route on here on the UK, for example, something like from London Euston to Birmingham, or Birmingham to Glasgow Central. I think Birmingham to Glasgow Central would be quite a stretch. That would be, what, 200 miles or so? But yeah, London Euston to Birmingham is definitely a good suggestion, and it's been very much requested as well. So I think that has a fairly high chance of coming. Actually, I think out of I think when Dovetail did the survey, I think out of all the routes requested, I think, yeah, the West Coast Main Line South had the highest amount of sort of people wanting it. And I think the southern bit's the most popular, as it's into London and, you know, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I think there's a good chance of seeing that. Awesome, David, much appreciated. It's whizzed by, isn't it? And can we try and get up to 35 likes? We've got 32 at the moment. Thanks all for coming in. Awesome, Chicago. There's a javelin. Comes down to 30 round here. There's the 30 limit. Bang on time will be down to it. Look at that. That's perfect. There, 30. Yeah, I played a little bit of Davidoff and did do a bit of the contract stuff. Only a little bit of it though. It's all snowy on there, isn't it? The only good thing about another lockdown is that Chatham Mainland, Swanley Banter and TSW2 is more likely. But I believe that is what they did say about Southeastern. No, because they would have started it beforehand. But just because all the pandemic going on, it was easier to do a route closer to home, which Chatham is Dovetail's HQ. So I suppose if that does happen again, maybe we'll see the Chatham Main Line. And as it's just been done on Train Simulator, all of the sort of work and research and everything will already be there. Yeah, it was good, Mr. Quicko. I believe so. Daniel's here. Davidoff and Pete's usually lurking, so keeping an eye out. Right, here we are. Oh, there. There's Richard as well. Right, Rochester next. I sure have Davidoff. Yeah, got it. Hello, Animal the Bus, how are you? Gotta wait a little while here. Hey Munchies, good evening mate, how are you? Quickly just so now we are streaming. There's Daniel, welcome in Daniel mate. I think Trainsim will see more routes in 2022 than 2021, probably, as you've got more third-party developers now. Right, do the bell. Rochester next. No, not today, I've just been chilling. What's the plan for tomorrow? Tomorrow we'll be doing Davidoff's request, which was Bussim 21 multiplayer. Train Sim World, not too sure what route yet. And I'll probably do a members vote. Might do some trucking again maybe, but we'll wait and see. Just brought the agency place. Lovely, Daniel. And it is It's Tuesday, isn't it, tonight? It is Tuesday, so the weekly topic: does pineapple belong on pizza? We always, it's a very important discussion. We always talk about it every Tuesday night. Does pineapple belong on pizza? I'm saying yes. And we don't discuss that because I do have that as dinner on a Tuesday. Maybe at some point, Isaac. If you do want to see something soon, then it's £5 or more super chat or PayPal. So I'll take it as a suggestion. Maybe we'll do that at some point. But what happened to train spotting Tuesday? It sort of just it didn't really go. It just sort of went. Oh no, just I think lockdown happened, and then it sort of just faded out. Can the TSW route be TGV route? Maybe at some point. Also, Misko, it's brilliant, isn't it? Trucking. Not today, Davidoff. It does not belong on pizza. Pep's on my side. It does. But it's Taco Tuesday. Reminds me of the Lego film Munchies Taco Tuesday. Right, here we are. This is Rochester. There's the castle. Friday's reserved for pizza. No, not on this one, Permian. Doesn't seem like it. On West Somerset, you've always got the snow on the platforms. But just on this one isn't. Possibly Mr. Quicko, but it depends. I'll do a members vote for, I think, tomorrow's stream. So yeah, we'll do Bussim 21, Train Sim World, and then the mystery stream. So I'll probably do a vote between maybe American Truck, Bassmaster, and another game of some sort. But we'll wait and see. That's only a maybe. I'll get a screenshot. What? Don't like pizza, Daniel? Wow. Lovely pet. Right, next station stop is Strood. What's wrong with me pet now? But that's the thing with the members, so I need to try and make it saying there's not a massive game and then little small games, because I know exactly what will win. So I need to try and mix it up a little bit. Maybe put Railway Empire in there as well. No, not shit. Fair enough, Daniel. Can't you get pizzas without cheese on them? I mean, I guess you could. It's more just a sauce, isn't it? That's what the most important thing. I'm not a big fan of cheese, but just when it's on a pizza, it sort of blends in. Fair enough, Reese. Maybe one day we'll be able to continue up that line on TSW. I think I can probably name all the stations going up that way, or at least most of them, not all of them. You've got Soul Street, you've got Mepham, Longfield, Farmingham Road, Swanley, King Katie loves Swanley, then it's St Mary Cray, Bickley, Bromley South. What you got after Bromley South? After Bromley South it is Shortlands, I think. Shortlands, Beckenham Junction, Kent House, Penge East, Sydenham Hill, West Dulwich, Herne Hill, Brixton, and then Victoria. And you've also got Wandsworth Road and Clapham High Street, if you want to count them as well. Hello Zam and Lafanza, how are you both doing? On ETS, would you maybe go up to France? I do want to go to the Viva la France bit, so that's sort of where I want to head next. Awesome, Davidoff. Yeah, it was good, Zam. How about yours? There's the freight service going down the Medway Valley line. Oh, the Catford branch, I don't know Permian. I mean, I know Catford's a station on it, and I think Crofton Park, Denmark Hill. But yeah, my knowledge of that isn't as good. Haven't done any scenarios on that. So I only know the proper main line. And then going towards Ramsgate, I can't really remember, I can sort of remember the Dover ones, but not in the right order. Yeah, Faversham to Ramsgate, it's Whitstable, Chesilton, I should know this because we did it yesterday, Chesilton, Swellcliffe, Herne Bay, Birchington-on-Sea, Westgate-on-Sea, Margate, Broadstairs, Dumpton Park, then Ramsgate, and then towards Dover, what is it, it's like Selling, it's Selling, Canterbury East, Elsham, Addisham, Snowdown, Shepherdswell, Guernsey, and Dover Priory, I think. Probably definitely missed some out there. Cheers, Azam. That's one thing I'm good at, remembering sort of stations and lines and all that. I'm just good at that. Bit like when I used to do paper round a few years back, I actually knew all of the routes in like the whole area. So I was sort of the cover person. Not too sure, I think we're in Port Angeles at the moment, aren't we? Yeah, we're in Port Angeles, so maybe head over to Washington, Oregon way, and that sort of, yeah, stay up north. Do you know the stops to Peterborough from King's Cross? That's a tricky one. I should know because the train, which I go on most weeks, does go up to Peterborough. No, I don't know. I know it's like Huntington, Sandy, St Neots, yeah, something like that. Yeah, a bit ahead of ourselves there. I'm down to 15. So you got King's Cross, Finsbury Park. There's like Alexandria Palace and Hitchin. But I don't know many of the stations up the East Coast main line. Probably just going to do this one, Reese. Hello, boss man, how are you? Fair enough, pet. That's quite far sort of along from where we are. Maybe we could go there at some point. Alright, Mr. Quicko. Maybe David, we'll have to wait and see. There's a strong chance though. No, it's Finsbury Park, Stevenage. These are like the ones my train goes on. Yeah, it's like Finsbury Park, Stevenage, Sandy, St Neots, Huntington, Peterborough. But that's like my local train that goes to those stops. So the only ones I know. How do you get on with the TVM? Fine with that, Azam. Yeah, it's fairly straightforward. You know, there is nothing worse than pineapple on pizza like Heinz mayo and Terry's chocolate. I don't get a Terry's chocolate orange mayo. I mean, how is that a thing? It just sounds horrid. I know I like Terry's chocolate orange, but as a mayo, no. The pineapple on pizza is brilliant. Yeah, good to hear, boss man. Oh, blimey, pet. No clue, Permian. Only really the southeast. I've got alright knowledge of. Only some lines. It's not too far to Higham. And we've got 36 people in. Can we try and get up to 40 likes? We do stream Trains and World every single day, so if you do want to subscribe, feel free to. Fair enough, Azam. Definitely worth trying out, and it is fairly easy-ish. You get used to it quite quickly. Oh, London to Brighton. I mean, that's easy for me. That is too easy. Brighton, Preston Park, Cassock, Burgess Hill, Withersfield, Haywards Heath, Balcombe, Three Bridges, Gatwick Airport, Salfords, Ellswood, and then we'll take the slow line because that's got the stations on it. Red Hill, Merstham, Coulston South, Purley Oak. It's just too easy, Permian. Purley Oaks, South Croydon, East Croydon, Selhurst, Thornton Heath, Norbury, Streatham Common, Balham, Wandsworth Common, Clapham Junction, Battersea Park, and Victoria. But that's too easy, Permian. I mean, you even said, oh, that's all the ones on the East Coast Main Line. Although you probably would catch me out if you said about the bit going from East Croydon to London Bridge, that part of the Brighton Main Line. You've got the overground stations there as well, yeah. It's quite weird. I don't know if the stop marker is incorrectly placed here, because look, 4 to 8 cars stop, but then the back of the train hangs out at the back, which is a bit weird. You would think the stop marker would be, I mean, there's plenty of platform. You'd sort of think the stop marker would be maybe here, then the whole train would fit in. What was the last message, Davidoff? More money. That sounds good, Davidoff. Yeah, possibly tonight. Yeah, I'm from the southeast, as I am. In between London and Brighton. Which I sort of have mentioned where I do live before in flight sim, as well as fly over it. No clue, Permian. I mean, I know some of them, but not a lot of them. Right, next station stop is Gravesend. Do you know the Southeastern mainline stations between Charing Cross and Ramsgate via Dover? No. Lovely munchies from sunny, warm Florida. Awesome, Davidoff. I won't be on it straight after this. A bit later tonight. Fair enough, Pep. When did you first get 8? What's that, Zam? Oh, I've done it again. I'm so used to doing the horn on train sim, which is B and spacebar, but on here it's the bell as well. Oh, when did I first get into train sims? Well, the first time I played train sim would have been 2012. But that was on a family member's laptop, and the first time I got it myself was 2014. So yeah, we'll say pretty much 2014, although I did play it before. Fair enough, Mr. Quick, that's a tough one, isn't it? Yeah, it's brilliant, JH. How you doing, JH? Got a whistle board there. It's roasting out today. I've been on a run out Swedish. Oh, I've run out of Swedish meatballs. Lunch is over. Back to the grind. See you, Munchies. Thanks for coming in, mate. Have you played the Crew 2? I've played a lot of the Crew 2 and the Crew 1. Waterloo, East London Bridge, New Cross, Johns, Hibbert Green. Oh, see down that way, King Carrot. Yeah, I don't know those stops. Hello Tony, I'm all good, how are you? Coming down to 50 soon. Hello NG, you would like to see the West Midlands train route that has the Class 172 in it. The DMU Turbo Stars, but look like the... Ah, yes. Yeah, fairly similar Turbo Stars to Electro Stars, the interior. Even the outside looks, apart from the front, looks similar. What's your favourite country in ETS and my favourite state in ATS? My favourite country in ETS would surprisingly not be the UK, because the UK and ETS looks rubbish. So I'd say my favourite place to drive on ETS would be probably... that's a tough one. Let's do DLC, because countries, because there's quite a few I like similar. In terms of my favourite DLC, let's just say that would probably be Road to the Black Sea or Beyond the Baltics. So that's Romania, Bulgaria, Turkey, Estonia, Lithuania, Latvia, those sort of countries. Love driving through them on ETS. And ATS would be... I don't know about ATS really, what my favourite place to drive through would be. Probably Washington and Oregon, that sort of way. Good to hear, Tony. Good to hear. Hello, Yoshi. How are you? Hello, Tizer. Yeah, nice to see you too. Welcome back. How are you? Nice to have it off. Fair enough, Mr. Quicko. And my least favourite place to drive on Euro Truck would be Iberia. Not a fan of that map pack. It's just motorways everywhere. Are there any sims out there with steam trains? Train Simulator. Yeah, Train Simulator has steam trains, and Train Sim World will be getting steam trains probably next year. And what do I prefer? I prefer third rail. Yeah, third rail electric trains. They're my favourite. Don't mind diesel. Diesel's alright. And steam. I haven't really done much steam stuff. I should really, but I don't really have many routes with steam trains. Hello Nicholas and Mickey and Fortnite Champion. How are you all? Well, how are you three doing? Fair enough, Permian. Awesome, Mr. Quicko. Yeah, this will be the end of the stream here at Gravesend. Lovely, Mr. Quicko. Quite a journey then. What are we doing after this service? That's that. Yeah, that is that. Well, that is going to be it, everyone, for today's Trenton World 2 live stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. I'll be back tomorrow. I know the chat man on Southeast. Oh, quite a bit of the hen. LTS mainline. What's that? Yeah, that is going to be it, everyone, for today's Trenton World 2 live stream. I'll be back tomorrow, starting with some Bus Sim 21 multiplayer, which was Davidoff's request. So do be sure to be in that. Links can be found in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. Apart from that, big thanks to Davidoff for donating £10. Big thanks to everyone for coming in. And apart from that, thanks all for coming in. And hopefully we'll see you in the next one. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.